Good morning from Blanchland. Doing a little 3.5 mile walk here this morning. It's still dark. I might have a little wander around the village before I set off on my walk, because I got a drone for Christmas, so I'm wanting to have a play around with that. But yes, we're here in Blanchland. It's in County Durham but also in Northumberland. It's like a bordering town or village. It's in the North Pennines. Here's a little information board. I've done a few walks here before but I haven't been in ages. Apparently this pub's really haunted, but again, never been in. So we're just gonna head off into the village now. There's Christmas lights everywhere still. It's the weekend between Christmas and New Year, so it's all looking quite festive still. It's a gorgeous village. I would absolutely live in there. It's beautiful. Take a picture. It's very strange light this morning. I thought maybe I'd got a sunrise, but I was wrong. It's always murky whenever I've been to Blanchland. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if it's what it is. I think the walk goes the opposite way from where I'm heading now, but I think I'll come back through the village, if I remember rightly. It's been a while. I think it's been like 2 years maybe since I came here. It's a lovely place. These villages are really cute, like with the little houses around the edges here. Morning! Could definitely live here. Right, I'll set off on my walk now. Maybe I'll pop in the pub for a cuppa. I have got my flask and I've got Irish cream flavour syrup in my coffee today. Not actual whiskey, like just syrup. So a walk actually begins from the top end of the village. This little car park here. Just watch someone in there. They've got the whole car park and they've parked so close to my car I probably won't be able to open the door. Why do it? Anyway, so the village is down there. The car park's just here. I'll take a picture looking down there. And we head off up this way. I'm borrowing Neil's walking, but this is the walk I did last time I came. Normally I just used to wander, but it says like follow the metalled road, and I'm like, well, what's a metalled road? It just means basically a road like this, a normal road. So heading up here for a little while first. Little river along here. Bear it with me. It's full of it. Had a busy few days. Well, yesterday I had, well, I'd say a lazy day. I still walked like 6 miles, did a tiny bit of housework and then slept most of the day. I'd worn myself out. Thought we'd get out and get a nice little walk in, some fresh air. Oh, that's a big bird over there. Is it real? Is it real or is it a sculpture? Drop the book. Oh no. This is how bad my eyesight is. I thought that was a massive crow. It's a black owl. Feel very unfit after a week of not really doing any strenuous walking or anything. But I've got up at 5 the last 3 days because Neil's been on day shift. He's at work today, but finishes early on a Sunday, which is nice. So get this walk done. I've got another stop that I want to do on the way back, which is somewhere I wanted to visit for a while, and we went the other week on the way home from somewhere, and it's so cool. So I'm gonna take my drone and the GoPro up there. But yes, I feel rather unfit. Don't like it. But it was good. Still heading off into the moors. Nice views though. I need a log store that big. We're almost at the mine now. Little climb to start off with. There's that old building. More trees around it that I remember. Last time I walked up, it was January time, and it was really slippy actually. Slippy and frosty. Oh, it's an engine house, not a mine, sorry. Whew, tired. The mine did not make a profit, and the engine was probably disused by 1817. It's not very good. What a waste of money and resources. Here we are. Thought you could get down there, but looking a bit like you can't anymore. Just view it from here. And all the overgrowth. See it a bit better from here. And this might be where I take the drone off from. Oh, you can get down to it, just not the other side of it. as well go and have a look while we're here. Actually, I remember sliding down here last time, quite steep. Pretty cool. Oh wow, is that a massive bird's nest? Probably like an eagle's nest. I don't know if we have eagles in England, but pretty impressive. And my first successful flight. I'm pleased with that. I'm gonna head off up into the hills now. Just continuing to follow the road now, away from that cool building. Somewhere there's paths all over. Never been up them ones, but it'll step through the trees. Oh, Blanchland more. I think I'm heading that way, just a different way. Yeah, there's a film called There's Something in the Barn. I half expect a little barn elf to come out. Very quiet. Just hear the odd pheasant having a panic because there's a human around. If only they knew I don't even eat meat. It's quite an easy little circular walk. Follow this road most of the way. Well, the first mile or so. And it's a gradual climb, but it's completely doable. It's really not hard. You see back there. It opens up at the top and the scenery's lovely. Maybe not so much today because it's grey. Actually started to get sunny last time I got to the top, but I don't think I'll have such luck today. This is where we come to some instructions in the book. I'm following this to a place called Penny Pie. Oh, actually, Blanchland means white land. It was to do with the monks that lived here first, and they named it because they had white robes. So that's a bit of history. Can't remember much else. But yes, we're going up to here, and then there's a track that should go. I think that one there up through the wall. And I think it's called, to double check, Bay Bridge. I know it's I want to say Bayberry, I don't know why. Bay Bridge. And then we're following that path along the Moorland for a little bit. I'm feeling a bit sluggish and not very well, but I think I just needed to come out for some proper fresh air. I feel much better for it. So there's the farmhouse, and we're turning down this way. Oh, it might be a bit boggy. And there's, not that way, oh, Lady Cross. Oh no, I'm thinking somewhere else, Lady Well, I'm thinking of. We're going up that path there. I think it's inevitable that at some point we were going to end up in some mud. But how deep is this going to be? Oh, not too bad, this bit looks deeper. Eric's not keen on getting his feet dirty. Hey, that's it. Very clear water. And that scummy bit down there. This is the next stretch. There's these rocky little paths along the moors. There's nice views all the way. And then we drop back down. I'm sure there's a Northumberland sign somewhere. And then there's a Durham sign, like County Durham. But yeah, it's nice along here. I have no choice but to wade through, and it's quite deep. It's nearly over my boots. Stick to the. Oh god, even the edge is deep. Oh, I think it's gone through my boots. Might be better going up and around. Look like soggy, wet socks. I don't even think you can get around. Look over here, Eric. Oh, here we are. Look back. So we don't get soggy. Yeah, that was that's much deeper than it looks. It was starting to go over the top of my boots. This is a much better path though. There's something in the water, I think. What are you doing? You loony. Come on. I think he's almost 12. This is practically the path the whole way. Just saw a cyclist in the distance, but if we're coming this way, I'll make sure I'm not near a big puddle when we come past. Keep hearing grouse crowing every so often. The man on the bike passed us but didn't go for a puddle. So I'm very pleased about that. We weren't near a puddle when he went past. Luckily we weren't here because I think we would have got soaked. Mind you, he probably went up on the path to avoid God knows what's in there or how deep it actually is. We've come from down there somewhere. Quite chilly up the top here, and I feel like I had my 37th birthday at the start of the month, and I just feel like leading up to that and just now I've got really painful fingers, especially when it's cold, but like holding the book, the GoPro and the dog lead before, my fingers are in agony. I've just dropped the lead. Wait there, wait. He doesn't even know I've dropped the lead. But yeah, the swelling up. My hip was quite bad actually as well when I set off. but it's eased off now. I've moved about a bit, so might be okay. If you've got any good remedies, let me know. My mum's got really bad arthritis, so I'll blame her if I end up that bad. My fingers are quite bad though at the minute. We're just heading up this trail still. I think we follow it for quite a while. It reaches a road at the end, and then I think we just end up cutting back down into the village. It's a nice easy walk. It's just maybe an hour. It's just a 3.5 mile walk. It'll take me longer because I've stopped and used my drone and took photos and stuff and just generally fannied. But it's not a race. I'm just here to enjoy the fresh air and some peaceful time. This is where the path joins a little road. I don't know what's up there, some kind of something fenced off they don't want you to be looking at. I don't know if to stop for a coffee or whether to go to my next destination on the way home and have it there. It's a bit of a spooky place. That's if the GoPro battery lasts. 53% already. Need some new ones, I think. I think there's a trig point or something up there. Just following the road back down here now. Oh, it's all downhill after the uphill, but like I say, last time I came it was really slippy, so this bit wasn't very pleasant. So it's just hanging on for dear life on the grass and the trees. Still a tiny bit of gorse hanging on through the winter. I don't feel like the winter's properly started yet though. We get it worse in England about February time. Normally like end of January through February. Winter's January, like December is normally just grey, a bit rainy. We've not really had that much cold weather. We've hardly had any frost up north. I drove down to my mum and dad's on Boxing Day. They're in Derbyshire. There's a grouse. There he goes. Or is it a pigeon? It might be a pigeon. But I thought it was flying quite well for a grouse. And there was frost there and it was slippy and it was a lovely morning, but we've hardly had any up here. Hopefully me and Neil will get out for a walk together next weekend because he's off work for a couple of weekends after being at work all this weekend, like on Boxing Day. It's just rubbish, but hopefully it'll be the happiest wanderers the next walk we upload to YouTube. Don't know where we'll end up, but it should be somewhere nice. Still heading downhill. Flattened a little bit here, but I think it gets steep again around the bend. I don't think you get any views on the way down because you come out like at another end of the village again. And if I remember rightly, it was knee deep in bog. Hang on a minute, Eric. I don't know if I need to turn off here. Blanchland. Maybe. I'll double check my instructions. I think that bit confused me last time because the sign says Blanchland on it, but I think it's a shortcut, so we're following it down here to the river. And then, yeah, I think the path along the river last time was really boggy, so I get the feeling this time it's going to be even boggier. We'll see. Eric might need another shower. Going in the bath? Eric, in the bath? Oh no. This bit is a bit steep. If you struggle with bad knees, it might be a bit painful. It'd be worth walking up it though. Heading back to some civilization now. I think I know where it is actually, I remember. Just to double check where I'm going. But I seem to remember you go down that little footpath down there. But I will just double check. Oh no you don't, you go where that car's going. Turn right along the road just before it crosses the road back up after the... Oh right, yeah, here's where I thought I was going. Now, do I sit here and have my breakfast? Or do I carry on? I don't know, quite hungry. Diamond Jubilee bench. Gosh, look how it worse for wear already. That was a little while ago. Might walk a bit further. See if there's somewhere more scenic. Be a nice place to live. Oh, I think this is where the site, yeah, here it is. County Durham. So I've been in Northumberland and County Durham today. And I've lived in both counties too. I'm in County Durham. And now I'm in Northumberland. Border counties. Literally in two counties. I'm in between then. The two. This is no man's land here. This is our little path we're taking back to Blanchland just before we cross the river. Looks nice so far, but it did get boggy further down. There's the Blanchland sign. A nice little river walk down here. Just gone off the path to have a look at the bridge closer. Yeah. Do you like the bridge? I like the viaduct. And this is the path back to the village. Quite an easy path to follow, there is a path the whole way. Oh, it's a cute doggy. Look, Ericy. Look, this little Lakeland Terrier. There's the river again and the bridge again. Come on. A little rock pile which Eric will go and wee on if I let him, but I'm not letting him. There's a little waterfall as well. You know what, I could sit here. I think I'm going to sit here and have a coffee and my breakfast. Nice. Brew with a view. Probably the nicest bit walk on the way back. Feel a bit better for a coffee and a croissant. I was fading fast there. Not really been hungry for a few days because of eating a massive Christmas dinner. Apparently Blanchland is one of England's most haunted villages, and the Lord Crew Arms, which is the pub in Blanchland, is famously meant to be haunted by the ghost of Dorothy Foster, who was a sister of Jacobite rebel General Forster, maybe not Foster, who hid him in the inn during 1715 during the Jacobite rising, and there's possibly monks from the former abbey that haunt the place. Maybe I'll have to come at night time. Actually, I think you can stay at the Lord Crew Arms. I think it's a hotel. Ooh, maybe I'll have a little Northumberland stay. It's good for looking at this. Here's the mud. The GoPro keeps switching itself off because the battery's low and it's cold. It's just a bit rubbish and I fell over there. There's stones hidden in the mud. Nice little streams and waterfalls coming into the river. And this is River Derwent. There's a reservoir, Derwent Reservoir nearby, so I think it feeds into there. This interesting little tree path. It's just tempting me to go tripping up and flying as a clumsy person. We're nearly back at the car now, and then if the GoPro battery survives, I'm going to go anyway to visit the place on the way home. I'll just film on my phone if I have to. But almost back in the village now. I do like coming out on winter walks because when you see the little cottages, they've got the fires burning and the little lamps on in the house always look so warm. Very grey, but makes it extra cosy when you get home and get warm again. So cute. I'm back in the village now. Back in Northumberland, but there's a sign up there for County Durham. The place I'm going to next is in County Durham. The houses are ridiculously cute. And this is the village where we started off when it was a bit dark. Battery keeps dying on the GoPro. But this is back in the village. I've just spotted something really creepy. Oh no, we've lost an eye. The battery keeps dying. Time to just film stuff quick. Say goodbye here just in case the battery doesn't last, but I am heading somewhere after this on the way home, so I will see you soon. This is our next stop. Normally I feel really peaceful in churches, but we visited this one on I think that was a drizzly Sunday morning, and it just feels creepy. Don't know what it is. There was alcohol bottles in there and smelt of wee. Unfortunately, people come out here and get up to no good, I think. But there was like cocoons all in the, like hundreds of them. So maybe when I open the doors this time, moths might fly out. But it just had like weird vibes in there, but we'll go and see what it feels like today. Head into it now. Just a little path up to it. How cool. There's a mausoleum as well. Going this way. There's another little gate by the church. We'll go in and have a look and see if there's anyone lurking in there. Hopefully not. dead maybe. Oh god, that wasn't creepy. Door's just gone behind. Zoom out a little bit on here. Using my phone because my GoPro's nearly dead. Oh god. It's time to leave. Looks like got a stolen watch or something in there. There's another door at the back, but I was too scared to go in it last time, and I am definitely am this time. I don't know what it is with that place, but it's so creepy. And the door just closes on its own. So let's get out, Eric. Ugh. Yeah, it's not got good vibes in there. I don't know why. Well, I don't know if it's the church itself. I think it's maybe the goings on in there, because some dodgy people go in there, obviously. There's like bottles of alcohol, empty alcohol, and it smells a bit of weed. This is interesting now. GoPro has run out of battery, so I'm going to say goodbye from the creepy church. Bye from little Eric. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, it's a bit weird squatting down there. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.